say that Leeds are playing with Southampton is the understatement of the season. Poor Southampton just don't know what day it is.
In the late 60s and early 70s, Leeds United swamped the rest of the First Division with their own version of football's ABC: arrogance, belligerence and class.
And we play all the way for Leeds United. Elland Road is the only place for us. With heart and soul for the goal that's clearly sighted. We're out to toast each other from that silver cup.
Lorimer! Oh!
Leeds United was formed in 1919 out of the ruins of the old Leeds City Club, expelled from the Football League after an illegal payment scandal. John Charles was United's most celebrated figure over their first 40 years. The wonderful Welshman, equally adept at centre-half or centre-forward, scored the goals that re-established Leeds in the First Division, before he left for Italy in 1957. While Charles became an idol there, his old club slipped back into the Second Division, before Don Revie was appointed player-manager. Revie had joined Leeds in 1958, 2 years after masterminding Manchester City's FA Cup victory with his Revie plan. His plan for Leeds took 2 years to materialise, but by 1963, when he signed Johnny Giles from Manchester United, Leeds were reborn.
But I found the first day I went to Leeds, an atmosphere that I hadn't known at Manchester United. There was a buzz around the place, a keenness and a will and an attention to detail that wasn't at Manchester. Manchester United wasn't run like that in those days. It was more off the cuff. And I liked it. They were in the Second Division, but there was an ambition and a drive that I'd first noticed straight away at Leeds.
Leeds were Second Division champions in Giles' first season. They were to make an immediate impact in the top flight. The sporting highlights of 1965 included Arkle winning the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Peter Thompson won the British Open Golf Championship for the 5th time. And cyclist Tommy Simpson was the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. Leeds United were chasing the First Division Championship.
Giles, and the first one, well, my goodness me. Clark just couldn't get up. And I think the referee having a word with Sprake saying that he must not move until the ball is played, and it'll be Eastham to take the kick. So let's just see what Eastham does with it. He curled it into the bottom corner. Eastham. Hunter. To Collins. And that's the second one for Leeds. A good, quick first-time shot there by Weston. Story. And it's the goal, is it? Yes, scored by Johansson. Oh, that's a beautiful goal scored by the inside left Temple with 31 minutes gone. Well, now the Everton fans chanting, easy, easy. My money, this looks awfully difficult now. Chance for the right half, he scored. Johansson is caught. Beautifully taken goal by Johansson. Story Giles again. And it's for, yes, and Alan Peacock has done it.
But a home defeat over Easter cost Leeds the title. John Kennelly's goal meant Manchester United became champions instead. In their first season back in Division 1, Leeds had missed out only on goal average. But they were already tilting at more than one trophy. In the FA Cup, Leeds turned the tables on Manchester United in a semi-final replay.
Now there's about 2, maybe 3 minutes left. And Manchester United piling back with all 11 in the penalty area or just on the fringe. Who's getting up to that one? A goal! A goal! Someone has scored! It's Brenda! It's Brenda! And there's Don Revie. There's Don Revie gone mad.
So Wembley welcomed Leeds United for the first time. Little Bobby Collins, architect and inspiration of Reeves' first team, led them into the final against Liverpool. Bill Shankly's Liverpool were also striving to win the FA Cup for the first time. The teams locked horns for a goalless 90 minutes, then went into extra time.
Lawler to Hunt. Hunt across to Stevenson. Stevenson. Oh, here comes Byrne. Yes, a goal by Hunt. Roger Hunt has scored. And they've gone mad. And onto the field. They're invading the pitch. There's one fellow got on. One chap has got on. Here it, and what the sight. There's the Merseys beat. And there's a man being arrested, but he doesn't care. E-I-A-D-O, we've scored a goal. Liverpool now can just hold the ball and take it easy, relax. Leeds have got to do all the chasing and fighting now. Can Hunt reach it? No. 5 minutes before we have a break in extra time. And there you see how much in trouble Story is. I think the Liverpool fans are chanting St. John now. Oh, there's Charlton up with the attack. Now Bremner, he's equalised. There's Billy Bremner, the man who scored so many important goals. He got the goal that sent Leeds to Wembley. And there the Leeds fans are happy that he's got the goal. It's made it 1 each. 10 minutes between us and an FA Cup final replay. 1 goal each, and now through to St. John. And the corner given away by Hunter. No, it's not a corner, is it? Did it go over the line? Yep, it did. Now, short corner taken back to Stevenson. Up comes Byrne, the left back. Come Liverpool again. Not hurrying things, because the team that panics now will lose this cup final. It's out to Callaghan. He's taking it too far. It's a goal! And over the barriers they come. Here they come.
And up came Leeds to receive their losers' medals, runners-up in both League and Cup. But in the all-white strip Reeve had modelled on Real Madrid, his young team had served notice that they were going to be around for the next 10 years. 1966 was the year England lifted the World Cup. In boxing, flyweight Walter McGowan also became a world champion. And America's Jim Ryan broke the world mile record. Leeds United were also in a hurry.
10 minutes of the second half gone. Leeds piling under pressure, leading 2-0. It's a good throw to Giles. And Giles, has he? Where's the referee? Yes, he has. Giles has scored. The inside left. Going to be teed up, I think, for Giles. Just there goes Giles. That'll do. Goal number 4.
But Reeves' team had to be content with second place again, this time 6 points behind Liverpool. In the FA Cup, Tommy Docherty's Chelsea fledglings beat Leeds in the 4th round at Stamford Bridge.
Up goes Osgood. Graham hit the post, a goal! Tambling number 11.
This was also Leeds' first season in Europe. They reached the semi-final of the Old Fairs Cup before losing a playoff to Real Zaragoza. 1967, and Celtic become the first British club to win the European Champions Cup. In the Grand National, the carnage at Aintree left the 100-to-1 outsider Foynaven a clear run to victory as the others fell around him. Henry Cooper was the BBC viewers' favourite, while work went on at Elland Road.
Get set, go! Come on, that's better. Come on, put him on the bibs, bend down and put him down, don't drop them. Come on, you can do him, come on. Put him down on the bibs, well done.
Les Cocker's punishing training schedules were pushing Leeds through new barriers. Now they were starting each and every season, chasing 4 trophies.
In goes Belfort, and a goal! Well, moving down the left wing. Oh, he scored! It's a shot scored by Hibbert.
4th place this time in the First Division, but in the FA Cup, Leeds' sights were set on Wembley again. In the semi-final at Villa Park, Leeds' ambition was again thwarted by Chelsea's precocious talent, in a repeat of the previous season's 4th round result. But the match would end in muddled controversy.
Oh, Cook boxing them all. Great dribbler, this boy. Haley, a great goal! Greenhoff. Rebner, chance for Cooper. Yes, he goes offside. He's offside. He is offside. And Reedy. Surely Greenhoff. Oh, what an defence by Chelsea. And it's thrown to Leeds. What tremendous excitement in these dying seconds. Chelsea have every man back, and Hunter being pulled back by Tambling. I bet Don Reedy wishes he could be up there with him, and Les Cocker sitting on his right. 11 Chelsea players in their own penalty area. A minute to go. Giles with a free kick. Lorimer. A goal! He's scored! A great goal! No, he's disallowed it! He has disallowed it! He's disallowed it! Oh, really? What? He's disallowed it! And I think you'd have to look through the rule books backwards to find a reason.
Reeves' despair was partially relieved by Leeds reaching the Fairs Cup final, which was held over to the beginning of the following season.
Giles for Leeds. To Hunter. Norman Hunter, English international. O'Grady with this corner. Oh, almost into his own net by Grinchich, number 3. Charlton. Dennis off the line again.
Leeds did everything.